Have a look at October 2012, question 3. We're on the chart 5140 and was told that we're outward bound from Wellington Harbour and that we're going to go up through the Cook Strait. Okay, and they talk about identifying the charted dangers and the features to be used to monitor the passage. Well, the charted dangers, once you start looking at the chart, you've got the Karori Rip, you've got the ferries, you've got magnetic anomalies, currents, submarine cables, tidal rips, your various dangers going along there. What you have to do is read all the small print on the chart, all the important notes, and just observe the chart and look for the various dangers. With regard to monitoring the passage, what you have to be aware of here is that it's a daylight passage, which obviously means that you can't get clear bearings of lights, of the light flashing, because of course it's daytime. So you just have to talk about using leading lights, using radar ranges, radar bearings of islands, because you've got the Brothers Island, for example. So you have various things you can pick out there to monitor your passage. You can talk about parallel indexing of the islands as you go up through the strait, transfer position lines, transit bearings, ranges off the radar, things like that. Then part C talks about state the possible effects of the area of magnetic disturbance in a charted position. The area of magnetic disturbance. Well, if you find that on the chart, it'll say area of magnetic disturbance and it'll have in brackets C note. So all you then need to do is go to the notes, and it tells you that in this area the compass deviation may be experienced in shallow water. So you may get a deviation for your compass in shallow water. So you would write down the information that's been given to you. D. State and explain the abbreviation OC contained in the charted characteristics of bearing head light. Well, OC, or OCC, in fact, it means it's an occulting light, and when it's occulting, it means that darkness is less than light. So the total period, you will have darkness less and light more within a total time limit. Part E, determine the approximate range at which the Brothers light may be sighted on this passage if the prevailing visibility is 10 miles and your observer's height of eye is 7 metres. So what you have to do, you have to go to the Brothers light and you write down the information given. So for the white light, it's 79 metres elevation, 19 miles nominal range, 70 metres for the red, 10 miles nominal. You then go into the geographic range with your elevation, your height of eye in other words, of 7 metres, and the elevation of the lights of 79 metres and 70 respectively, and you'll get your geographical ranges. And you'll find that white is 23.4 and red is 22.4. When they talk about a luminous prevailing visibility of 10 miles, on your actual luminous range diagram here, the 10 mile, that's a linear range, and that means that whatever the nominal range is for the light, if you come down to the 10 mile curve and go across, your luminous range will be exactly the same value. So the luminous range will be the same as the nominal ranges written off the chart. So the white is 19 miles and red is 10. And if you actually went at the 19 mile here down to the 10 and across, you'll find that's exactly the same 19. And the same for 10 as well. 10 just straight down to the 10 and across, and you'll find it's 10. So that's how you would answer question 3, just carefully reading the chart and looking at various information that they've asked you to make a note of.